talking about who is the real boss in K-pop or wider K-entertainment, people would assume the big three, which are SM, YG, and JYP. If the clock was turned back some years ago, this answer may be unarguable. Yet, as time goes by, it's not necessarily true, since the K-pop pie is now being scrambled by giant forces. Before I start the video, you gotta check out this app, The Coos. They are holding a K-Contact 3 event where every day, you can win premium access to the K-Contact 3 livestream, including 24 artists such as TXT, Dreamcatcher, iKON, Stray Kids, ITZY, Mamamoo, and so much more. The event runs 6 days and you get access to the livestream concert, backstage, fan pick, and more. All you have to do is download the free app and take a poll, and each day, someone will be chosen as a winner. Do not miss out on the Coos and all of their fun weekly giveaways. You can get your daily dose of K-pop and make friends with other K-pop fans at the Coos. If you love K-pop, you need the Coos. The DL link is in the description below. Opening the video, let's start with the most expected name that has been taking the world by storm with one sole boy group, BigHit. The title Big Three is often used to refer to the three major entertainments, all possessing a variety of high-earning K-pop stars under their name. Yet, when it comes to BigHit, a whole different surreal story was unveiled. Seeing the potential of BTS in the West market, and even after earning some handsome profits from their activities, BigHit still only focuses on investing for BTS up until 2019, instead of seeking for debuting new groups straight away. Hence, the magical upsurge of BigHit regarding financial status or popularity is an exciting result from literally a one-on-one relationship with its only artist, BTS. In June 2019, according to analysts, BigHit was worth around 2.3 trillion won, equivalent to $1.95 billion.
BeBoss Entertainment, the agency behind K-pop titans BTS, is now said to be worth over $1 billion.
Overtaking the long-settled Big Three, SM, YG, and JYP. Take the fact that the runner-up, SM, the home of many famous artists, only generated 1.6 trillion won, equivalent to $1.36 billion. BigHit is now considered one of the rarest companies that managed to take over the industry with only one boy group. Yet, it's worth noting that BigHit was not an overnight success. Rather, it has constantly made countless efforts in expanding its presence not only in K-pop, but also in the lucrative field of tech, social media, and entertainment ventures, which made several headlines kicking off 2021. After BigHit's initial public offering, IPO, thoroughly went on the right track in October 2020, people all of a sudden refer to BTS as not only a world-class group, but also a source of great financial influences. Shortly after this news was posted, media outlets were literally talking non-stop about how big the trade stock is bound to be, and people, mostly BTS fans, were hustling to purchase shares from the company, turning it into one of the highest profile IPOs of the year. Sensing the right time has come, BigHit didn't only debut a new boy group, TXT, but also committed valuable acquisitions of other small to medium entertainment enterprises, such as Source Music, the management company of the famous girl group GFriend, Pledis Entertainment, the home to 17 and New East, KOZ Entertainment, the one managing the talented rapper Zico, and Belift Lab, and Hypen, and CJ Entertainment. Furthermore, BigHit also signed big contracts with major entertainment, such as Naver and YG. First, in its stock trading with Naver, the tech giant of South Korea, BigHit aimed at bringing out the common social platform where every artist can join and closely connect with their fans, especially in the phase of COVID-19. In detail, BigHit rebranded the IP tech arm B&X to Weverse Company, and took control over the popular livestream platform VLive of Naver, integrating it with Weverse for all BigHit artists to interact with their fans. And second, in the contract with fellow K-pop powerhouse YG Entertainment, BigHit outsources its products merchandising and distributing to YG+. In addition to all these money-making transactions, the announcement upon the participation of Universal Music Group, UMG, into the Weverse platform is just a cherry on top. Not to mention, in such a day and age where COVID-19 put an endless halt to all touring and concerting activities, BigHit, YG, Universal Music Group, and Kissway Startup Incorporated joined hands in developing a fresh online concert streaming platform called KBYK Live, where the most innovative technologies will be incorporated. It could be seen that BigHit is on its way to extending its collaboration with domestic giants and even brands on a global scale, while proving itself as a strong player in K-entertainment. Mentioning Korean entertainment, it's not enough to solely discuss big music-oriented companies, since entertainment also means drama, movies, and many other types. And when it comes to such a broad sector, the CJ conglomerate crashes every other entertainment on its way. In fact, its relevance in the Korean exporting products is an incredibly big deal, since they cover tons of television channels, some of which are explosively famous like TVN, OCN, and own one of the main music channels, Mnet. I bet many people also don't know that it's also the home to the 2020 Oscar winner Parasite, and the main funding sources and distributor of South Korean esports. In terms of networking, CJ has partnerships with BeBoss, and according to what most netizens have heard on the grapevine, CJ once poured great financial support into BeBoss to drag the company up from the verge of bankruptcy. While at the present, more companies want to stop their contract with CJ, its existing impact is impossible to deny. The giant also stands behind the big programs like Mnet Asian Music Awards, Mama, and KCON concerts held across the world. Under the umbrella of CJ E&M are small to average companies such as Stone Music Entertainment, NBK Entertainment, Jellyfish Entertainment, Higher Music, Swing Entertainment, AOMG, Amoeba Culture, Highlight Records, and FNC Entertainment. Among them, Stone Music is one of the biggest co-publisher companies in South Korea, which set their own foot in the top entertainment with remarkable artists in all music production, acting, and K-Idols fields. A few of its famous figures are mostly ones that are now referred to as the legendary seniors of the Hallyu wave: Lee Hyori, Roy Kim, Seo Tachi, Lee Bona, etc. The wholesome impact of CJ is unimaginable to the point that it can even recur scandals in K-pop, one of the main reasons for other big companies to keep a good relationship with it. To get a clear vision of how big CJ is, take an example of a voting manipulation case of all the seasons of the survival show Produce. While the act of manipulation was obviously a criminal commitment which led to the nosediving of many young talents' career, what CJ was punished with was merely a few not so important people to be put in jail, and a small amount of fine. Basically, everything was handled on the surface, while the solid status of CJ in its being the major force in Korean entertainment is far from being changed. A rising star in the race to top the K-entertainment is KakaoM, a mammoth in the K-entertainment field with unrivaled content production capabilities in mobile, TV, screen, and live platforms. It's also the organization behind the leader in the field of the online music store and music streaming service, Melon, who also owns the record for having the largest number of South Korea's music subscription services. And with Melon, Kakao has the stake in MMA Awards, another major annual music award, and many more mainstream programs under sponsorship conditions. If you just get to know the popular Starship Ent through stars like Sistar, Monsta X, or the middle tier Play ME through A-Pink, then you would find it surprising to know that both of them are under the control of KakaoM. The financial potential of the company is unarguable, as it once established the subsidiary EDAM Entertainment just to manage their longtime soloist IU in 2019. As K-pop and the Hallyu wave in general is growing at an immense pace, Kakao plans big to officially get involved in the national market while disrupting the global one by launching Kakao Entertainment. The company is the result of one of the biggest mergers in the industry, Kakao Page and KakaoM. This is expected to create a robust synergy effect considering the company's capabilities in controlling the content business and digital platforms, which will eventually set the ground for a rapid global expansion. From such a promising business deal, K Entertainment will soon be welcomed as a new player with an unparalleled business portfolio and a value chain consisting of 50 subsidiaries, affiliates with top talent in many fields. Thriving in the K entertainment industry for more than a decade, and being home to some of the most profitable and popular groups, SM is the most impactful machine that has ever been established as it holds a dominant position in holding tons of extraordinary trainees, physical albums, merch, and many more. Since it set K-pop standard in many ways, SM holds the stake for topping the big three throughout time. By constantly launching top-tier artists from time to time, the halo of SM is far from ending. Detailedly, they have groups like SNSD, TVXQ, Suju, EXO, and now the most innovative boy group concept of all time, NCT Systems. In the realm of K-pop, SM is the epitome of innovating to thrive. With all the stars it manages, SM has never felt satisfied and thus always focuses on pushing the bar of how an idol group should look like. To practicalize the plan, they devised a long-term plan through the global collaboration with the USA Capitol Records, as well as implementing tons of cutting-edge technologies into the half-virtual girl group, aespa. Keeping at hand many of the great K-pop aces allows SM to financially invest in tons of projects, from acquisitions of agencies such as Mystic Story and Key East, the home to two famous names in the K-drama True Beauty, Moon Ka-young and Hwang In-yeop, or hip-hop labels, Million Market, Beasts, and natives alike. Its numerous subsidiaries give it chances to spread the impact all over the industry. So if you are on TV, given any channels you watch, you would see SMCNC production or its artist, actor, or MC. Although the giant did face some downsizing in recent years due to conflicts of shareholders and some inappropriate business decisions, its powerful position probably remains unchanged even after several more try and fail attempts. Meanwhile, the other two talent agencies in the Big Three triad, though still formidable opponents in the industry, seemingly have only been focusing on pushing the activities of their artists instead of tapping on new sectors. While JYP mainly has Twice to carry the company revenue, and groups like Day6, Stray Kids, and the rookie monster ITZY affiliate the company financial condition, YG has solely depended on the global biggest girl group Blackpink, especially when a senior group like Big Bang isn't soon to come back. Both companies establish and acquire more house labels to better manage their artists and actors. If YG invests in Big Hit's company to bring out a modern online concert project, JYP directly comes to a collaboration with SM to establish an online concert company, marking a sustainable relationship between the two companies in the near future. As reported, Twice will soon be the first group to experience the combination of SM's content producing abilities, Naver's technology, and JYP's global network. As time went by, since the top ranks are no longer based on how long the Big Three last in the industry, or how they have sold thousands of idol dreams to generations, they better be fast to level up the game, especially in the era of hyper-competition on a global scale with the appearance of new industry players. These companies should take innovative tactics and strategies into greater consideration. Are you surprised to learn that the K industry is much more than just Big Three? Let me know your thoughts by commenting down below. Remember to download the Koos right now and make sure you enter to win the K Contact 3 giveaway starting Saturday, March 13th. The Koos is always free, and you can make friends with other K-pop fans. Also, they're announcing another giveaway with prizes including albums and other live streaming events. Follow them on social media and download the app today.